Welcome back! I'm criticizing my story case by case. The fact that I had Ranwi basically chained up and she would slowly lose her limbs across the story. Like, I had her basically be like a quadruple amputee. She basically had 4 prosthetics at the end of the series. But I don't know. Besides, this wasn't even her original name. Her name wasn't Ranwi. She was a completely different character. I actually use Ranri as a placeholder name because some of the characters are based off some of my friends' characters, and I don't have good relationships anymore, and because I don't like them, so I'm changing it. I'm just changing it in general. The fact that random girls would come up to Elijah and they would all be monsters, and he would always get in trouble. I don't know. I just think it's poor. Oh. And the person that put Ranri through all of this, the werewolf, they were in a romantic relationship. I don't know why. I think it was kind of forced, to be honest. And it just could have been better. Plus, the werewolf character is based on someone I know from real life, and they're not a nice person, so I don't want to make them do a shipping with another character anymore. Just because I just don't want them in my story. Nope. Actually, I have another criticism of the character, Chris the Vampire. Chris in Love Pudding Legacy. Their stories focus on almost entirely around a romantic interest. You know, like having a romantic interest solely exists for just a character. It's just not good. Honestly, the purposes of the werewolf and Chris were so pointless. I didn't know what to do with their characters because there was too many characters. I couldn't handle all of them at once. You know what I did? Ranvi literally summoned somebody to take them both out of the story for training because they weren't strong enough. Or rather, I just simply couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with them. There's one plotline where Elijah gets attacked by a snake and then something happens and he gets amnesia. And then he falls in love with this girl. How do I resolve it? She sacrifices her existence. That means her soul, her memories are erased. But then he kind of remembers anyway because he still loves her so much or something. With the power of love or something. But she wanted him to keep one memory of her. A pretend memory of he and her as childhood friends or something. And I'm supposed to be shipping him with Yuka, so it doesn't really make sense why he would randomly fall in love in the story like that. Also instantly getting his memories back from seeing a giant snake that attacked him. Alright, goodbye.